When you post a warehouse receipt, the warehouse receipt will be deleted, the purchase order received, and it will create a warehouse put away document. Let's take this example. Here's a purchase order. Now from my action, if I try to create a warehouse receipt, I'll get an error because it needs to be released. So we always have to remember to release the purchase order, create a warehouse receipt, and it opens the warehouse receipt in here. So now I have an open purchase order and open warehouse receipt, and I can enter the quantity I want to receive on the warehouse, and it will receive the item and receive the purchase order into bin code 80. So when I post my warehouse receipt now, the warehouse receipt will be deleted, as you can see here. So the warehouse document is deleted and the purchase document is now received, as you can see in here. And even though I actually invoiced the purchase order, there will still be a put away. So if we invoice this one for the vendor, which means that the purchase order 268 will also disappear, as we can see here. And we don't want to open the posted invoice. So now my purchase order number 268 is deleted in here. But if I open my warehouse putaways in here, it will have created a put away document for me for this purchase order. So there's still a link to the posted purchase receipt, and I have an put away document here. And if I actually happen to delete this put away document without moving it from my receipt bin code into the other bin codes, I could recreate it with a put away worksheet. So it's actually possible to recreate. Let's just see how this works just for the example. I will delete the put away. So now it's gone. So I will enter my put away worksheet. Something. Here we are, put away worksheets. And in my put away worksheet, I could prepare getting warehouse documents, which will show me all the open documents that is received, or not the open document, but the documents actually received that hasn't been handled yet from the received bin. So from here, I could now create a put away based on those two lines. And we now have a new put away activity again. So it will continue popping up until I'm posting this put away somehow, even though I've deleted it. So the put away document can still be open even though all the other warehouse inbound document is posted and deleted.